As the pandemic fog has lifted, shoppers have returned to brick and mortar stores for in-person shopping. So for folks like Certain's e-commerce clients, it might be a good time to try some new tactics to bring shoppers back to your online store. I'm Leah Swain, VP of Sales for Certain Solutions. We are a business technology firm and an elite QuickBooks solution provider, and we were recently named Intuit's Trailblazer of the Year. In this video, I'm going to share 5 tactics that we recommend for e-commerce businesses to bring to bring customers back to your online store. Before we jump in, please be sure to like and subscribe the video. This will give you more videos and content such as this, and additionally, it'll give you access to all of the pertinent information and the resources that we use to create this video. Now, reminder, this is not tax or legal advice, so be sure to reach out to the appropriate advisors about your specific situation. And there are tons of ways to get customers back to your shop. The 5 I'm going to talk about are based off of sales conversations, marketing research, and e-commerce trends that we're seeing at the moment. So let's get started. The first 5 things that we're going to discuss to bring customers back to your online store is to simply reach out to your customers, update your privacy settings on your site, ramp up your social commerce, live stream sales to your shoppers, and advertise your sustainable practices. Seems like a lot, but the first one seems pretty easy, but it's not always our go-to, right? So first off is reach out to your customers. Seems logical. Seems to cause some trepidation with customers, but it shouldn't. Just simply ask your customers to reach out to your store again. Sometimes it's as simple as extending to them an email or a text message, letting them know that you appreciate their business and asking them if they've seen the most recent products that you've posted. If you've collected contact information for your customers in the past and you have their permission to get in touch, just request that they come and see a visit. Check out your new site. If you haven't collected email addresses in the past or received permission to market to them, be sure to do that. That's something that you really should start now. The most popular way to do this is at the checkout process to ask your customers for their email address so that you can send them a discount or a thank you or maybe a little swag kit, what have you, whatever you think it will do to get customers to provide that information and give that permission in the future. Be sure to stay compliant with the prevailing privacy regulations, such as GDPR, when marketing to customers in this manner. Second is to update your site privacy settings. I don't know why that trips me up every time, but it does. Speaking of privacy, online shoppers, as you know, are definitely being very careful about what sites are collecting their data, what data they're sharing about their customers, and you want to make sure that you're making your customers feel comfortable. It's hard to miss all those cookie requests on sites nowadays, right? Like we all see them. We go to the site and it says, oh, accept cookies. No, we want to make sure that you update your privacy settings and understand about GDPR and cookies. We'll send a link right here. Here's a link that you can look at these if you're not familiar with what that means. Shopify says that the top e-commerce trend this year is going to be zero-party data. That's data that customers intentionally give to you. So you want to build the trust and make your website feel safer by turning off those cookies. Allow your customers to browse without collecting data. You can always create opportunities down the road or in the future for collecting this data on your own with the customer's permission. Hey, would you like to complete this survey to see what products we can sell in our store that would interest you? Doing certain quizzes like that helps to match them to your products, but also gives you information about your customers and helps you line out your online store in an easier fashion in a way that customers find inviting. Ramp up your social commerce. Social media is where 71% of Gen Z shoppers say they discover their new products, according to HubSpot. So that is huge, right? We want those Gen Z shoppers to see our products. That we want them to discover us. So social is the best place to connect with them. Additionally, over 1/5 of consumers say they prefer discovering new products on social. Everybody loves to get on Facebook and TikTok and Instagram and scroll through and see new products. What's the latest gadget? What's going to make cooking fun and easy when I do it with my children? These are all things that we do in our own spare time. Use that to your advantage. You know what you like to see. Your customers are going to want to see that too. Get that social moving. Product and marketing influencers can also be helpful. They direct potential buyers to your website, and Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, they make it super easy with native platforms for checkout on their sites. So you can actually list your products on social. Get on there and start selling. It's at your fingertips. If you have any concerns about that, it might feel a little overwhelming to manage all of that inventory. Don't worry. Certum is here. We can help you with the bookkeeping and tracking that inventory on the backside. Just get out there and run your business and do sales. Let us do the hard work. Okay. Number 4 is live stream to shoppers. So this is not live shopping, right? They're not coming in your store and shopping. You're actually streaming on Facebook Live or any other platform the sales opportunities and products that you sell in your store. They come and watch you do the sale online. You can hold your products up, tell them the great thing about it, how it's going to change their life, how it makes their life easier, how it's going to save them time, money, whatever. But when you're live streaming, they are physically there watching your videos and asking questions. You can address customer concerns and questions right then, right there. Fantastic way. Puts your face in front of customers too, right? You're not just some name on a website. You're there visual with them. You're telling them about the product. You're sharing your love for the product, which goes a long way for customers. You know, if you love your products, they're going to love them too. If you love your products and your customers love them, you're going to love each other. It's going to be a great big old love fest. Everybody's going to be happy. That has putting a face to a name on a website is enormous. Get that moving. And lastly, advertise your sustainable practices. So we all want to help change the world, right? We know that there are things that we need to do to care for our planet and for everybody around us. Your business is already probably engaging in practices that help the environment. Let your customers know. Put that information out there, whether it's the fact that you local source material for your product, causing lower carbon emissions. If you're using recyclable plastic packaging, Shopify research indicates that 46% of customers are more likely to buy a product online if they know they're going to be able to recycle the packaging. That's huge. 46%. Let that sink in for a minute. If you're already doing these things, you are being conscientious. Ugh, just words today are not working with me. Happy Friday, right? But you're doing good things. You're doing good things for the planet, for your products, for your business. Let customers know that, you know, definitely advertise that sustainable process. Additionally, some bonus advice. This is number 6 and on. A smooth checkout experience is key for closing sales online. You know, that seems logical, but how easy is your checkout process? Have you vetted that? Have you asked customers? If you're using QuickBooks Point of Sale, obviously you know that it's going to be sunsetting in October. We also have a whole video based off of the discontinuation of QuickBooks Point of Sale and how Intuit is leaning into Shopify. So if you don't have e-commerce right now and that is something that's interesting to you, or you need to replace your point of sale, look at our other website about the point of sale discontinuation and the Shopify integration. We are here to help in that transition as well. If you need assistance on that, you know, we do bookkeeping and inventory management assistance, all of this for QuickBooks Solutions. Additionally, we do offer point of sale support for e-commerce clients. If you're not already signed up with us, come check us out. Again, be sure to like and subscribe for additional tips and help for your business. We're here whenever you need us, and we look forward to working with you in the future. Talk to you soon.